Alrighty, time to make a phone call. Hello.
What up?
Alright, you want me to tell you that story that happened to me like a couple months? No. Actually, a year ago, actually.
Wait, a year ago?
I think it was because no, it's not a year ago. It happened on August. No! September. It happened on September.
Okay.
You know that first fursuit maker that I met?
Yeah.
The one I send the pictures to you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got a story for that. So, when I was going to get some money for doing dumpsters and stuff to save up my money to get the fursuit head, it usually...
Right.
It kind of took me a while to start thinking about the choice I'm actually making. So I started to get a little worried because here's the thing. Would the pictures ever be that small? Like if you actually took a picture on your regular iPhone, they wouldn't be that small, would it? They would show the entire thing. Even if you screenshot it.
I guess.
Yeah. Unless if you took the picture on Safari or Google.
Mm-hmm.
That would be kind of a good reason why it's small. So I started to get a little suspicious of, is she scamming me? So I told my dad about it, and he definitely told me, like, yeah, you should probably keep an eye on her. So, the first thing I did was actually go to one of Picariru's videos about scammers. And she kind of made a little relation to the pictures. Like, I think that was like the second thing she told me to worry about or keep an eye on. So then I started to look into her a little, look into the fursuit, make it a little more. Because the next thing Picariru told me to look at is proof of her work. And sure, it was going to be for the pictures, but they looked kind of fishy to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I told all this to Dad, and this is what he told me, and I thought it was a great idea. He told me to ask her to show me her work in her hand, her work. No, okay, hold on, let me say this again. Shit, hold on, I need my English. Alright. He said to tell her, show me a picture of her holding her work with her in it.
Right.
So I kind of did that, and the one thing is I kind of went a little too specific in it, and my dad told me, no, don't do that, or else she'll think that you think she's a scammer.
Okay.
So I tried to delete the message. Delete the message. Holy fuck! Where's my English? Jesus Christ! I tried to delete the message as quickly as possible so I can make it less detailed. And oh my god, this is what made me laugh. You know what she said next about like a day later? Because she rarely responds.
Right.
You know what she says?
What?
This made me laugh.
What? What?
She said,
Oh, sorry, another commission has popped up. I'm gonna have to get back to you later and deal with this one.
never heard from her again. I never heard from her again.
Oh my god.
To this day forward, never heard from her again. I got her. She was scamming me.
Oh man.
Oh, that was hilarious. I even told Dad about it and he started laughing. Like, oh yeah, you got her.
That's awesome.
Oh, I think it was honestly good that I got suspicious. And then started looking into this, or else I would have lost, what, $150?
I have a story for you.
What?
Alright, so there's a Mexican restaurant called Katrina's. It's spelt with a C instead of a K.
Alright.
And they sell tacos and burritos. And the burritos are huge. Like, bigger than your fist.
Oh.
They are huge burritos.
Alright.
And my dad got one as well.
Oh, so this...
And
did this happen, like, this weekend, or...
yeah,
Oh, alright.
it actually happened Saturday night.
So what happened?
He said there was no possible way that I could fit the burrito into my mouth, so he got me a fork. So I tried ripping into the burrito with the fork, but it wasn't getting through the tortilla. So I just picked the whole thing up and stuffed it into my mouth. And I was the first to finish at the table.
Oh, wow. Your dad must have been in awe.
Basically.
He's just like, oh my god. He went past through his limit.
And this is to go even further beyond.
No. It didn't go like that. You inhale the burrito. Oh my god. Speaking of that burrito, the burgers in Disney World are freaking huge.
Like, huge?
Yeah, taller than your fist. So basically, of how round it was, it's bigger than your hand. The thing was about, I don't know, 3-4 inches long. And I swear to God, trying to eat that monster was a challenge. They called, in Disney World, oh, this was at the Rainforest Cafe in Animal Kingdom. They called this burger the Beastly Burger.
The Beastly Burger.
Yes.
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 Yeah. Ugh.